What is up, guys? This is the JoKeR here, and I bring you a double ditto. I am facing two American players with my buddy Lact. He is a Canadian player like myself. So I guess you can say this is a USA versus Canada match. I'm using Jigglypuff, of course, and I think Dan is using Jigglypuff also with the ribbon. Oh man, he went for that spike and got him there. Man, Lact is a crazy Captain Falcon player. He is a really good, energetic, very aggressive Captain Falcon player. He kind of reminds me of Killex, to be honest. Anyway, Alex is an American player also, and he's using Captain Falcon. He is using the blue Falcon. Red Falcon is Lact, and I am regular Jigglypuff. So as you see there, Dan went for the rest but missed, and I did punish him with a charge F smash. I could have got on the platform quicker, but I didn't see, that coming, that you just throw a rest out there like that, so I wasn't really prepared. But as for this video, instead of actually commentating on top of what's going on, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, commentate, presenting, I'm going to talk about what exactly to do when you're doing a 2v2 match, and how to play a 2v2 match. I actually have two matches where we go head to head here, so I am going to have a lot of time in this video to talk about, what you should do in a 2v2 and how it varies between a singles match. He got a nice rest there. He did some mind games. He did like a spot dodge right on the spot, and then I guess he tried to punish it but then got rested. And being as rest is like frame 2 or 1, I think it's frame 2. He got punished for it. I think there are a lot of rests in this game, to be honest. So anyway, as you can see here, in a 2v2, you have to watch out for your partner, of course. You have to be observant of your partner. You have to watch out, you have to basically watch everything. And as you saw there, I prevented my partner from hitting me by using the grab. I did that on purpose. I was gonna pummel, but I saw that coming, so I was like, you know what, forget it. And I saw an opportunity there to kill the partner, and being as my partner had 2 stocks, I decided to use neutral air and stage spike both of them. So that's a win right there. So stuff like that, you gotta take in matters of your own hands, basically. But not all of you guys made Jigglypuff, so I mean, I can't really tell you to do that kind of stuff because only Jigglypuff, or maybe certain floaty characters with broken hitboxes and that lasts forever on, the neutral air. You know what I mean? That nice spike there at the end. So I'm going to explain. Now, what you should do is, like I said, watch out for what your partner does, and you have to play extremely defensively, I should say. I mean, this game is a defensive game, but you have to play a bit more defensive, because if you play all out, your partner is going to get hit, and you're not really making your moves as effective as they can be unless you were playing defensive. Because if you're playing defensive, you're basically observing what's going on, you're watching what your partner does, and let's say if your partner throws the opponent into, it's not into anything, but throws your opponent your way, you'll have a more of scary action to punish him on top of what your partner already did to the opponent, instead of just playing aggressive and going all out and hitting your partner in the process and possibly getting them killed. So that's a very good point on how to take care of certain situations in 2v2s. That's mainly it. I mean, I personally think it's a lot, in my experience, I think 2v2s are a lot easier, but I know a lot of people out there think that 2v2s are a lot harder. And as you saw there previously where the Captain Falcon got the F smash, I actually grabbed the Captain Falcon and I didn't throw him because I saw that Jigglypuff was charging an F smash. I think going for the Red Falcon lacked, or going for me. So he kind of got screwed up there, and he punished his own partner and ended up killing him. So teamwork goes into the mix, and when I mean teamwork, I mean stuff like that. As you saw there, Lact tried to go for an up B, and I actually back aired him onto the stage. And since I knew at that angle he wasn't gonna get rebounded, he would tech anyway. And as you saw there, I power shielded his side B, and it actually went through my shield and hit the opponent on the other side. And as you saw there, he up-B'd me, and I teched. I literally teched the stage, and I somehow managed to teleport onto the stage while rolling onto it to the middle. I don't know, but you have to have a lot of reaction time, like a good reaction time. You have to be aware, and you have to just have really good teamwork, as you saw there earlier. So that's mainly it. 2v2s aren't that hard, and I personally prefer 2v2s because you're there for your partner. You're in for it for your partner. You're working together, and I like working together rather than just playing alone or playing against one person. That's my opinion anyway. So that's all there is to it when you're playing 2v2s. It's not hard. I mean, it takes more brain power, but that's only because you're observing and watching what your partner does, and your partner does the exact same thing on his end or her end. So that's pretty much it. And as you saw there, that was amazing. I put my partner to sleep, and then he screwed up the rest, which I call the bait, and then I jab my partner to wake him up, and then he just goes for the knee. So that deserves a GIF. I'm gonna make a GIF of that. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video and the video after that, and please check out my recent videos where I explain that I like using characters for fun. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Again, later.